Right, there we are, chat. That should be everything up and running. Yes, okay. The stream has gone. We are here. I already gambled. I thankfully, however, did not get anything of value. Um, that's a lie. Uh I did get this. Which is interesting, but what that means is we are going to be doing the missions because I'm yet to do any of these. This is something we will actually be doing here. I have not experienced the event at all. Let me hold on. Let me quickly just, if this is a kind of modules sort of thing, let me just quickly change all those. Right. Hello everyone. It's good to be back stream. Damn. They got his ass. Right. I have no idea what the optimal play is going to be for this. If it's unfocused, I think I might actually want to run my bleed team. You're not my bleed team. Hold on a second. Let's go gambling. Yeah, we'll be doing that later today. Let me. Are you my bleed ID? You are my bleed ID. I forgot. No. This is my bleed team. It's been 5 whole months. Yeah, it has. Right. How do we? What's optimal here? Rinsing shreds. I happen to not have him. Something called the fact that I've not done a mirror dungeon this entire chat. Hold on, let me check. Do, 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 do. um yeah. Um as you can tell, I play this game a lot. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I play this game a lot, clearly. Cannot deploy you. Can deploy you. Double slot you? Does that work? I think that should... Because what I'm imagining is we're going to need a bunch of AoE. Can I get 7 number 3 bolts? Number 3 bolts. Ah, bingo. Be right there. Quit logging and get cracking, lass. We're swamped here. Hold hither, I have espied a combination of cracks that much resembles a fixer's sigil. Oh, that's right enough out of you, you little... Did you just weave out my snack? Thy patterns have become far too predictable. About 2 days have passed since we wrapped up Operation Spider Pyre. The LCE department was still recovering from the aftermath of the assault, and we're assisting where we could with the restoration efforts. You automatically get double slotted? Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. I look forward to see you here again so soon after that. Some farewell that was. Well, it can't be helped the entire facility management team is currently on PTO. We've loaned some LCCA personnel for the repair project, so let's make do with them. I suppose they all haven't been dragged back to office already. What's with everything that's happened? PTO is their right and therefore must be honoured. You can't just cancel their time off after signing and approving their requests. Then why don't we just wait until they get back from their vacates? Come on, we were bursting our butts out there just a few days ago. How about giving us some time off too? How much to use Mariachi Sinclair for hard mode? 5 gifted. 5 gifted, I'll make a team around Mariachi Sinclair. No, with multiple containment units still blasted wide open. There's no telling when the abnormalities reduce their ovate forms for return, you understand. Should we face such a case so that containment units ready to operate, the entities will be wreaking havoc in our facility again, and we will be dragged back to work, like it or not. I would much rather not deal with another containment breach incident so soon, especially when it's almost certain they'll be laying waste to the boxes of snacks we prepared specifically for your return. How many boxes you got? 3. All of them 48 by 38 by 34 centimeters in dimension, the largest standard size box we have. We're in. Wait, who do you think you are to tell us what to do? Still, there's no point in arguing with Honheim when he was right. No need to needlessly drag out restoring the facility and let those abnormalities loose again. Besides, Gregor was still down for the count. 500 gifted to solo with Zwyrodian? If anybody donates 500 gifted, I will do my damnedest to solo with Zwyrodian. You have yourself a deal there. Alrighty, boys and girls, I got you some cool drinks, so take a quick breather. You're full of beans today, aren't you? Hey, what's not to like? They've got snacks I've never even laid my eyes on before. Ooh, and come here, look at this. Ta-da, look at what I found, everyone. How about 50 gifted? 50 gifted is also a reasonable amount to do as Wyrodian solo for. That is also a reasonable amount to do that for. Roger declared as she triumphantly held up a small can. Hello, Coop says, yet another sleepless night for me to watch you stream. Well, welcome to stream, I hope you enjoy. Currently, Chad is attempting to bribe me. Well, I say attempting as if I've not just accepted. Currently, Chat is offering me money to torture myself. 50 gifted total between everyone here. Yeah, it can be an open tally. I'm not even sure if I have Zwyrodian. Does Zwyrodian have an evade? Hold on, I should probably check what I'm getting myself into here. Zwyrodian. This company with GG. Just gonna have like a defensive skill and I'm gonna explode if I try and run her, aren't I? Oh yeah, no, I definitely have her. Her defense is a guard! +5 aggro. What on earth is this kit? Clash lose, gain 2 poise count. Wait, does she not inflict... She doesn't gain poise potency. She doesn't gain potency. She's a poise unit that doesn't... Right. I see. I don't think I've seen that before either. Seriously? You've never had one of these when you're little? Oh wait, do they not sell this stuff in the NES? Oh, I know this. It's that shaky then drinky thing, innit? Yeah, I knew you recognized this, Heath. You're all bloody sheltered townies, you know that? Right, take a gander at this. Oh, you know that's kind of gonna blow up in your face if you keep shaping it like, I know what I'm doing, Bodhi. Look, I can cap this thing and aha, try a sip. Huh? It's turned to jelly. Heathcliff moved from cinder to cinder, comfortably handing them each a can of well-shaken drinks. And the sinners all responded with varying degrees of astonishment, some even giving the can a double take. This is a condensation of carbonation itself, its structure compressed into pudding-like forms. Wowzers! It's like they took the juice of a fruit and tapped it in tiny bubbles. It's slightly too sweet, but it's tasty nonetheless. By the way, this is half of all the lines he had in Kanto 9. This is equivalent to half of the screen time he had in Kanto 9. Yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. So where'd you get these? I couldn't get my hands on this stuff recently. As we researchers were rather positively obsessed with new technology, that fixation translates quite directly to addiction to unique products like these. As researchers are autistic, we all have hyperfixations. The pleasant flavor gives us a nice dose of motivation, of course. Sometimes enough to store them in expensive stasis preservation boxes, just in case we end up craving them in the future. It can now fighting the sudden paucity of this product in the mass market was caused primarily by the significant production cuts of its manufacturing plant. Despite the constant demand, it seems the maintenance costs were far too expensive to maintain its large-scale operation. And you're just giving these rarities to us? Blimey, that's actually the nicest thing someone's done for us in a while. Oi, you ain't half bad, Specs. You're going up on my list. No need to reevaluate the personality of my character on my account, Assistant. They're from Modern Stash anyway. Uh-oh. Without knowing to claim them, they were bound to end up collecting dust in the corner of some lost and found box. If spirits truly do exist, and if Martin had indeed chosen to haunt us this very spot, I'm sure I'd be trying to say that seems like the reasonable thing to do, boss. Once again, he wasn't wrong, but his palpable lack of concern for the feelings of those around him seemed to suggest there was indeed no reason for us to reconsider his personality. Bloody hell, mate, you could have led with that. I think someone went down the wrong pipe. Okay, like, I have to say, I'm not sure if this is like like specifically a Britishism, but I have to appreciate this because this is something that is said in Britain a lot. If I was to take a drink of this water right now and started coughing around another British person, good odds somebody would chime in with "went down the wrong pipe" or like something about trying to breathe it. Those are the two. Like, if anybody starts coughing after taking a drink, it's just instant mockery. You fuck up. Instant ridicule. Anyway. You say that all the time as an American? Oh, okay. So it's just a general thing that people ridicule people for. Of course, food and slated look pretty. I agree with Honenheim. After all, what are these use these delicacies if we just let them sit and spoil? This is equal to the amount of times Honglu spoke in Canto 9. He has had equal screen time in this Walpurgisnacht as he had in the entire previous Canto. Don't gulp. We can't Gulp let these tastes go bad, right, Gulp? Isn't that good? It is good, but not that good, executive manager. She's simply a glutton with no regard for flavor. Holy shit, Otis. Wow. You know, I do feel pretty bad for Dante every time we get a chance to eat something good, for being unable to eat and all. I don't think something to feel bad about. Still, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Muttering, I looked up to stare up at Rhodia. Oh yeah, that really hit the spot. Somebody stop me, because I can't. Downing a third can of the drink. That reminds me. I'd once called together a gestation simulator as a hobby project. Gestation simulator? Well, as we must all be aware, energy gel is the most efficient form of sustenance. It's tiny, highly caloric. Caloric? Why do you not say calorific? From memory, calorific is... Nah. Yet unfortunately makes for quite a flavorless gustatory experience. So I devised a gadget that, once a food item is placed and scanned its flavor analyzer, it transfers its exact flavor profile directly to its wearer. It's rather simple to equip and operate too. Simply having an wrist transfer the flavor information to the wearer, but, I must have misplaced it. How have the pulls been? We have not done any on stream yet, because I did them all this morning. Because I was riding high, and I decided that I'd test Lady Luck. I gotta say, that sounds pretty revolutionary for how dismissive you are about it, like it's some kind of toy you bash together. The joy must come from the invention and demonstration of the technology itself. Indeed, my fellows would, following the regular Numidas conferences, cast their erstwhile prime inventions into boxes of miscellanea. Decent guess, but you're half wrong. I intend to distribute it to my team, were it not for that single fault. Did Lady Luck favor you? No, I got, I only got Harmony. Which is good, but, I mean, considering I only had, 8,000 lunacy and, 10 tickets, that's about it. How many pulls is that? Hold on, if I get a calculator out. That's, 8,000 divided by 1,300. It was 70 pulls, in all fairness, so it's decent for 70 pulls. The rice to start recognizing even the mere act of breathing as eating. Every breath I took brought the rush of thick, cloying Basque cheesecake flavour onto my tongue. It would normally be a rather scrumptious delicacy, but when it taints the very air I breathe, it inspires nothing but nausea in my mouth. And thanks to that, I ended up uncontrollably emptying the contents of my stomach onto the floor. Ew. Perhaps that should not be a problem for subjects who are not cursed to breathe by their autonomic nervous system, such as your manager. Oh, does that mean I'll finally get to partake in Rhoda's food critiquing session during our next team dinner? By the looks of it, they seem quite excited about that prospect. Very well, I'll begin my search henceforth. Then... Were these alarms connected to this facility as well? Indeed. Every location-related Limbs company is equipped with relevant devices to detect the arrival of Walpurgisnachts. Why do you say Walpurgisnachts? You're German. Say Walpurgisnacht. Normally because it didn't even have to be 80, wow. Once the familiar green light and accompanying alarm began to blare, Faust, who had been wordlessly leaning against the wall with her arms crossed, slowly shuffled towards us. Actually, in all fairness, I got 6 different announcers. I got 6 different announcers, which is just utterly mad. Can I negotiate for $20 for a Mariachi Sinclair hard mode? Would it be a solo, or do I just have to put him on, like actively on the team? She seemed unusually exhausted, so I thought I might ask her if everything was okay, but... Have the corridor's repairs progressed enough for us to explore the scenario, Honenheim? Of course, contrary to someone who insisted its frequency is not something you can reliably predict, I'd intuited that this odd phenomenon with a taste for green illuminations would be arriving soon, and made the corridor repairs one of our high-priority goals. On the team? Okay, yeah, no, I'll do that for 20 bucks. 20 bucks is reasonable for that. Its mid-coops make this a nullscape screen. Incredible. I see, thank you. Oh, they've still figured out how to do basic animation stuff. Now maybe it's a bad time. That response was indeed most unexpected. Completely breaks the expected behavior patterns. Dante, let us enter without delay. Oh, hello, Ecos. I'm just gonna say Eco. I hope you don't mind if I just say Eco, because every time I try and pronounce your name, I stumble over it for the next 20 minutes. But yeah, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, well, okay. Sounds though Eco works fine. Brilliant, thank you. It sounds as though Honoheim muttered something else at the last second, but his voice was soon devoured by the sinners and their raucous chatter, accompanied by the slurping noise of drinks guzzled down. BAO. Depressing. Okay. Thank you, Freedom. Remind me when we get to hard, I'll do it with Mariachi Sinclair. Just remind me when we get there, and thank you for the donation. Yeah, let's see. We're in the welfare team section. Maybe it's blue all over because that's the main color. Duck back out, so I haven't seen the story yet. Spent all the day on the guides. Well, good luck with actually doing it. Then, yeah. We'll we'll actually be at the content, presume like the fight soon. But yeah, cool. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, this place is a bit big too. Not as big as Central Command, but this place has got a pretty high ceiling. Couldn't they have changed the actual colors or interior design in this hole? Different lights, sure, but ain't all these hallways samey looking? It's starting to get a bit old for me. I think consistency is a good thing, actually. Oh, wait, yeah. The library always throws something new at us every visit, and the times we got killed before we even knew what was going on. Forsooth, if our lives be forfeit all the same, would thou not say that they're best spent on new experiences? New experiences such as witnessing a colour with our own eyes. Hasn't that bloke's blue scythe sliced and diced you more than a dozen times, lass? Don't tell me you haven't enjoyed every single one of them. Hey, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't consider your lives to be forfeit all the same. More death equals more pain for me, you know? I find it funny that, like, this hasn't been brought up ever until, like, it got brought up in the start of the game. Hasn't been brought up, and now they've brought it up last canto and now. Well, despite their relative predictability, it's inadvisable to underestimate the former L Corps ordeals, as they are also characterized by progressively intensifying danger levels. Did you only get Harmony so far? And Shasad. Indeed, the scenario first began with the dawn, then it was the noon, followed by suppression of a vow of risk level abnormality. It is obvious that the ordeal following our previous encounter would pose a great level of danger in the ordeal of noon. I must be referring to the incrementally progressive pressure we had discussed prior, Miss Faust. Yes, following that deductive mode of thinking, this ordeal must be an ordeal of dusk. Yeah, but I mean, it has to be amber dusk, because there's no amber noon. Well, you suddenly got talent for spectacle. Say, you ain't in the habit of stalling, waiting for dramatic moments to drop important information, are you? Faust does not care for such useless vain theatricalities. Zwaydon Mariachi BL Otis LCB sang. If more people donate towards it later, sure. If more people donate towards it. Because as funny as a team that would be, I would have to level up all of them and would be here for like 10 years. What? I was clearly joking last. You didn't have to be so cross about it. I should probably sort out a few doubts for Faust to go over in the next consultation session. We'd better focus on the deal at hand first. Faust? Mind shedding some more light on it? Time will be dusk, and the colour is amber. The food chain is set to appeal in this ordeal. The food chain? Isn't that whole natural cycle of eaten be eaten? Oh, why? Why's it gotta be bugs again? PTSD. I was still mulling over what Faust had just said. Rhodia, who seemed to have noticed something squirming in the distance, burst into a disgusted, irritated rant. Ever since last time, it's been one thing after another trying to gross me out. It's also supposed to be one of the goals of the so-called scenario setup. While still holding a can of jelly drink in her hand. Ah, there it goes. I've completely lost my appetite. Either finish chewing before you speak or wipe that repulsed grimace off your face if you insist on shoveling the jelly down regardless of the creature's sight. One lapse into decorum at a time. Why is Otis so pissy at the moment? She just woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Like, damn, okay. Fortunately, as executive manager, the entity's movement speed appears notably slow. Meticulous distance measuring coupled with a methodical stratagem should allow us to neutralize the target without issue. Just walk behind it. Right, there's no need to rush. We can just make sure to move faster than those things do. We should be fine. Just walk behind it. Oh, yeah, blood theme. Oh, it is focused. Okay, cool. What is the optimal way to get Blood Feast going? Because I've never played these guys optimally. I just, like, I do the funny thing and things go. Audio? Oh. Desktop audio is muted. There we are. There we are. Anyway, Is there a reason to use this? What does using the counter do? I should really know how this works. I've had them for, like, since they came out. What is this? It's one ally with the least HP for every blood feast consumed. Oh, this consumes blood feast to gain hard blood. Okay. Pulling out the Gregor. Well, about that. About that. The minor problem with letting Gregor do his thing is, Gregor is currently dead. Why are these guys called bongbongs? Why are they called bongbongs? Huh? Foreshadowing? Incredible. How's the Walt? So far, because I'm very poor, we only have Harmony Sinclair. They were originally called Bongbongs in LobCorp's Beta. Why did I say beta? Beta, yeah. Wow, interesting. At less than 6% HP, heal 30% HP and lose this effect. That feels important to me. Also, oh, wow, we really need to start stacking that AoE up quicker, huh? I get the feeling if we don't kill them fast enough, they start to multiply. That's just a guess, but it is a slightly educated guess. Okay. There we are. Having Sinclair is probably the best thing. It's Ego Ryoshu for sure. Like, have you seen Ego Ryoshu? She's mental. Absolutely, like, the number of attacks she gets off. She gets, like, I think when you're running her with a meta team, which obviously I don't know how to put together, but she gets something absurd like 3,800 damage. It's mental. She does just pull damage out of the abyss for free. You kill? Yeah, you kill. Right. There we are. There's the AoE I was looking for. Jesus Christ. I love that. I love the AoE on that. I don't get why people don't like that skill too. It is just pure dopamine. To just hit someone with the just fuck you, go my attack weight. I love it. I love it. It is my favorite thing to be able to do in this game. Leia, watch this. And they're all dead. Pure dopamine. That was okay. Right. Honestly, there is an argument that Princess might be the wrong pick here. It might be better to have... Okay, this might be a crackhead suggestion, but hear me out, chat. What if we bring Wild Hunt Heathcliff? Also, is there any reason to go for a Lost Res here? No. No, not really. Think about it. Think about it. Is there any value in going for a Wild Hunt Heathcliff thing here? So syncing with one character last week. I'm up to 5 now. Congrats. I really like syncing. I used to main syncing, and since back when I used to play Limbus more, then I just got every ID that was in season. But I really should go back to playing, like, syncing. So you got friend codes? I will probably have somebody that's running the new IDs. Yeah. Wow, I was really expecting her to deal more damage. Thankfully, Overture exists. Oh. Hello there. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I know this company bottles taste tasty. What the fuck? What am I even reading at this point? But be careful around them, okay? They're unprocessed and highly acidic. Sure, a few spatters of little bong-bongs pop bubbles might be not so dangerous, but getting doused in the undiluted fluid of those massive bun-buns will melt you guys into a puddle. I think I preferred calling them worms. Right. When hit by an intense attack, take plus 100% damage. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, unironically, we don't even attack the ads. Like, that will just attack... Really? Do you not attack them? I'm sure it'll attack them. If it doesn't attack them, I am cooked anyway, so let's hope it does. There we are. As it were. There we are.
아름다운 춤을 추는 건 나뿐이어야 해. 그럼 네 발목을 잘라버리면.
Okay. Now, in theory, this targets... Yeah, okay, great. That was what I was hoping. As a stagger, lovely, which means they'll be stagger next turn. What?
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상 체제압에 침착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라.
Have you?
알고 있잖아.
I don't quite get what they're doing. Do we just nuke them at this point? Is that what happens? It's just a special stagger sprite? Okay. I just assumed it was going into some sort of, like, protective mode or something. Okay, cool. Lead's pretty fun. I imagine hard will be harder, obviously. And now it's time to use Mariachi Sinclair, because $20 is $20. It wasn't as complicated as I thought. Ice 4, the large hostile remains standing. Do not drop your guard until it's eliminated. Well, just keep ahead of that problem freak of a turtle and we're sorted. Aim as if the bastard's spitting venom that eats you to the bone. Besides, if we're that dangerous, Clocker would have shoved the rest of them off to the lobby for a breather, right? Yet should it be allowed to land but a single blow, that should be crunched betwixt his jaws in dreadful haste. I think my so too would consign to such a fate. Sob. I asked him to slow down so he could proceed more safely. Didn't think it would turn out like that. I feel so bad. I too found myself on the verge of becoming prey to it, but Masozen hesitating into position spared me that outcome. I'm indeed indebted to him. That Sephora bloke running this place is a real sod. Real sod too. Just said, was it? Kept nattering while we were busy scrapping, and now it's over, he switched the radio off just to sort himself a coffee. Maybe it's his way of saying the best welfare perk for employees is neglect. Excuse me, less talking, more helping. Do you mind? I know we all think it's an easy fight, but this thing is absolutely durable. We killed it in 2 turns. I have no idea how much we have to throw at it to kill, huh? Irritated muttering spilled into motion. Ishmael swung a weapon through the hard air against the gigantic bug's carapace. And as though there had been just a blow needed to end it, the creature split into pieces, its bulk crashing the floor in chunks. How about that? The bulbous and gorged orange pustule in the insect's backpack was a sticky wet pop, spraying its contents all over Ishmael. There's somebody that likes that idea far too much. First green and now orange. You've got a knack for getting sprayed, huh? Are you okay, is she? No, just stay there. This is nothing. I've been splashed with far worse out at sea. Wait a minute. This somehow smells familiar. That look. What was that? For a split second, her face brightened just to scrunch up into a grimace. Boy, what's wrong? Ease up, Heath. Some of that stuff can get into her mouth. Just think how awful that must feel. Taste, I mean. You probably can't even put it into words. No. Someone get over and give it a taste. Makes you think would you fancy to taste that nasty goo? No, that's not it. I'm not being weird or anything. It's just shocking. That's not a good sprite. Show the rank, is it? If you're gonna croak from it, we're not daft enough to queue up and join you, yeah? If you keep kicking it like that... God damn. Heathcliff went abruptly quiet as well. I've tasted this before. What? About an hour back. Ah, I found what discarded yonder and thought to retrieve it. Using slipped gently between Heathcliff's florid state and Ishmael's resolute nod. Resting with his hands were sheets of paper. One was a garish flyer featuring a mascot raising a soda can with an exaggerated smile. And the other was a booklet that seemed to list how to use tips for some sort of device. ICC3FL, Bun Bun Juicy Squeezer, Orange Instruction Manual. Table of contents, breeding and feeding, exterior carapace vesicle harvest, liquid extraction and storage procedures. So that means... No, it can't be, it can't. The flyer, yeah, what's the flyer say? Shake a shake, zing a zing, new launch, dancing bun bun orange flavor, it says. We've seen that can on that flyer before. Same can still within our line of sight. Same in that road is holding a right hand. This is shit. The container of bonbons, so-called vesicles, are pop. The ordeals are supposed to be manifestations of the human psyche. No, that can't be right, that can't be right, that can't be. Rhodia. What do you mean? We showed her unravel, her eyes quaking, she muttered to herself. The next instant, the world went dark as though the candle had been lighting her path was snuffed out. Like, that just ruins what the ordeals are supposed to be. They're not supposed to be real. Like... We find yourself back in a familiar place. I have Actress and Time Manager. I found the station simulator for you. Power back to full, along with some minor modifications, given your anatomical limitation that keeps mastication off less of your physical abilities. Before we proceed, can you explain the cause of this collective display of nausea? I do not like the art style posted. It reminds me of Fallout in a bad way. No, it can't be right. It can't be true. I'm not sure it's not. This one seems to have completely lost her senses. Was the ordeal more challenging than expected? The ordeal itself was fine. It's just there was another ordeal we had to. When time permits, I will need to research and develop an interpretive device for that clockwork tick-tock. This mode of communication is certainly less than inefficient. In any case, I took the liberty of installing dancing bun bun beverage flavor you requested in the simulator, extracting the function to see whether you're able to taste it. No thanks. You're shaking your head. Is that a sign of refusal? Yes, I'm good. Sorry, guys. Maybe this will be the only time. The absence of mouth feels like a blessing. Yeah, that's a little bit bullshit. Hold on, why have I been pinged in the main Discord? Huh. Reddit post. Anyway, what missions did we get done? We got all of them. All of the... Oh, I accidentally clicked the bong. Clicked this. Do it without anyone retreating. Welfare. There we are. Complete suppression off the welfare team captain defeats at least one Bun Bun Juicy Squeeze Orange in a single encounter. Okay. Complete suppression after dealing 300 plus with a single attack. Complete suppression without any ally deaths. Without any allies SP going to do that. Complete suppression without any of the allies reaching 10 bleed potency. Okay, so we want ranged people? That would be a poise angle? My poise team is very badly brought up. You're good. You use ammo. Do I have any other... See, this is the point where the fact that I don't have certain IDs is really going to screw me over. Let me just quickly grab a... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go... Oh, yeah, of course you can't use Blood Fiends for that one. No kidding. Using Blood Fiends gains you Blood Feast. What am I doing? Yeah, no wonder. God, I wonder why I failed the blood mission. I wonder why I failed the bleed mission. Damn. Oh, I'm not sure, chat. Anyway, let me get Anybody have her? Nobody has her, really? Chat, anybody who has a friend code link to that, let me know. I want to pick up the Ryoshu just to use her. I think it'd be interesting. You do have her? Okay. Check Discord General? Okay, great. Thank you. Hornet Salt. Hornet Salt works, although I was, Actually, let me check if nobody's using Hornet Salt. No, I'll take a Hornet Salt. Although I would like to see the Ryoshu in action too. Although, hold on, I'll hold out, because we can, in theory, soon get another extraction, I think, because from memory, these missions give you a bunch of tickets. Tickets there, tickets there, tickets there. Yeah, no, this will be good. You want Ryoshu? Yeah, I do want to try Ryoshu. For now, we can just run a basic sinking team. Hornet solo, incredible. You, why are you 1 level under leveled? What on earth? It's strangest amount. If you need it, no, it's fine. Let's see if we get it first. Let's see if we get it first. For now, who am I gonna run? 1, 2, 3, 4 into 5. You there. God, you're gonna take a fair few tickets to level up. That would be why Night of Despair Rodeo was 1 level off. No, that makes sense. Hold on, 1 moment, chat. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Okay. You're both okay. I'll grab that from you. Thank you very much. I will send that over to you after this XP Lux. Anyway, I love clicking the damage button and watching things go. So how's everyone's Walpurgisnacht going? Got all the new ones instead of getting any of the older IDs. I've just put 5 announcers. Yeah, I also got an insane amount of announcers rather than any of the new IDs. Honestly, I think I might have preferred the new IDs, to be honest. Like, announcers are fine and all, but I've been using Vigilius for, like, the past... since Vigilius came out. So, you know. 3 copies of Ryoshu and nothing else? Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. I should probably actually do MDs, then I might have some money to gamble with. Pulling for Merle, Sinclair, Ego, got Ryoshu my first 10. Wow. I have to say, I think it's lazy that these are literally just the Luxcavations from prior Cantos. Like, there's nothing original about them. It is literally just the same. Like, yeah, no, this is it. It's just do the same stage, but again. Oh, lovely. Attack right. I do like attack wave. Get Ryoshu, Harmony, and Queen Hatred, Dawn, Neo Gambles. That's good. That's good. How many of them add the multi-wave Luxcavation option? Doing 10 of them back-to-back in a single encounter seems fun. The Blood Fiends would love that. That would be, you would just eternally click win rate with the Blood Fiends and they would kill everything on the screen. See, my question is, how do you make this fun? Like as a serious, not like a, oh man, you know, Limbus Company, so, but like, no, like as a genuine question, like an open question to you, chat. How do you make Luxcavation? What could you do? Let's say you had to keep tickets. You can't just go, the way to make Luxcavation fun is to get rid of it. Because obviously that would be the way to make it fun. But like, if you had to keep it in the game, what would make this fun? You make fun with server, win red and watch YouTube. I read a book while spamming P-enter. Yeah, no, that, I can see those making it fun. I can see those making it fun. But like, as an actual gameplay thing, just what I was thinking is potentially maybe having it be like, you know, like how Hollow Knight has those restrictions you can place on yourself. Maybe stuff like that for more buffs. That might be interesting. Time limit / time limit? I don't think that would make it more fun. It would just encourage people running even faster strategies. People already don't want to play. Making them not be able to play for longer isn't going to help. Right, anyway. Sinking. Wuthering Heights Faust. There we are. Okie doke. We go back to here. I meant to click on this one. Sinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is fine. They're there to deal with the unbreakable coins, which is the reason why it's... Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. Thank you, sir. And that. Little late? You're not too late. It's only 40 minutes. I don't know why I'm recording this. I don't make videos out of Walpurgisnacht. Holy, that is a first turn. Look at that. Right. And when are you off the bat? Is it more worth to get on the horse and use? I think it's more worth to get on the horse. That might be mad of me to say, but I do think it is genuinely more worth to get on the horse than use this instantly. Because they have such low health P. Health P? Jesus, I am losing my grip on the English language. Please look at the Team Captain passive. Okay, I will look at the Team Captain passive. One moment. Could you stop rolling that low? Thank you. Okay, right, sure, fine. My sinners are all fucking morons. Right, okay. What does this do? Gain 1 copy of a skill 3 but lose... Oh. Oh, I see. And then it's more damage for ammo things, okay. On use base skills that user heal 10 SP for 1 ally with the lowest SP. On kill, activate the following. Interesting. So that explains why I got this lineup. Yeah, no, that makes sense, actually. Right. And here is the point where KOD starts to kill. Night of Despair Gaming, chat. Lovely. The minute I start praising you, you start hitting heads. Okay, never mind. What do I speak for? My mistake. I'm sorry. I tried to say a compliment, Nick. Okay. Right. Who's this for? Oh, you're unopposed? Let me throw you at you instead. And Claire's spirit lives on, so true. Oh, I was supposed to put him back on the horse. Oh well. My mistake. I'm gonna grab for your free any ID ticket. Ooh, I'm not sure, honestly. There are very few IDs that I mean, I might grab BL Maso. Because I don't have Kim Maso yet. That's just, it's an ID that I never got. Kim Sol, yeah. You've got to be kidding me, really? Okay. What's your tiers at now? 2. Okay, now is the point where she just starts killing everyone in her path. Such as the way of things. Just in case they're not dead already. You know how to use now, yeah, from your absolute crackhead guide. Okay, wow, that was actually a well slotted skill 3. Okay, she kills. Having this many skill 3s feels illegal. What do you mean I get to use all of these? Like, yeah, no, that is a fair amount of damage to be dealing to someone, yeah. For sure. Okay, and... Lovely.
이런 제압은
Okay, so she's looking me get a look now. Have fun lurking.
직원들의 희생이 항상
Yeah, have fun
뒤따르는
lurking.
법이지. 그
Right,
희생을
the question is
값싼
if
대가로
we
여기는 게
kill
아니라면
here. Let's hope we don't,
항상
because that would be
제재하면
awkward.
착하지만 이곳의 목적이
I mean, kill everyone on the field, that is.
관리자님도 알고 있죠.
Right.
관리자님, 아무래도
Somehow I get the feeling they're not going to be able to use their skills now. Yeah, I was afraid of that happening. Oh well. Here we go.
이런 제압은 회사에겐
I mean,
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는
frankly,
법이지.
once again, I'm fairly certain the
그
attack
희생을
weight.
값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착.
No, the attack weight doesn't carry quite as much as it did
이곳의
last time.
목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
That is why we have... Not you. You. There we are, that should kill. Anyone who doesn't die to the initial AoE will die to that. Great. Crimson Midnight. Ah, yes. Truly, my favorite of the ordeals. Crimson Midnight. How are they going to handle that? Because we obviously can't fight Crimson Midnight, because they don't exist. Unless they're going to make up a Crimson Midnight. Oh, damn.
그것까지 신경 쓰는 건 힘들었겠지. 클리포트 억지력을 조금 강화했어. 내가 말했지?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that guy.
바쁜 부서라고.
Okay. Thank you so much, the Green Deliverance, for 5. Thank you, genuinely, for the gifted. It does mean a lot. Thank you. Now, do you have any requests of the stream, or did you just come to, like, give me money? I'm very, very, very grateful, but I'm used to expecting things now for this.
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Okay, this should in theory kill, right? No way this doesn't kill. Yeah, there we are. Right.
끔찍한 일이 벌어지기 전에 제압했네. 잘했어, 관리자님.
I have to say, you have a very cool theme. Honestly, very, very honestly, I do think that it's... Another 5! Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm kind of stunned. I'm not really sure what to say there. Thank you so much.
예전보다 많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
그러고 보니까 그 환상체
I would like to be able to elaborate more, but genuinely, it really does mean a lot. Thank you. Also, first time in a while, members, spam lunacy. Yes, there are probably enough members in chat to spam lunacy. Yeah, I think we complete the missions too here. Yeah, lovely. There we are. Oh. That should be all of easy complete. The chat was green. Yeah, you very much are the Green Deliverance. Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much. Anyway, right. It is time to deliver on my promises. Mariachi Sinclair. Who I am going to need to level up. Okay, hold on. Chat, we need to quickly just... skip again. Hold on. Luxcavation. Let's just skip a few of these. Mariachi, yeah, Freedom donated money before to get me to, do it with Mariachi. Another 5! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. this... Thank you, everyone. I don't know how to react to this properly. Thank you all. Right, well, yeah, members, again, spam lunacy. Okay, also, we're switching over the music.
Added $19.99 to the lunacy fund. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big.
Let's go grab, this feels fitting now to play. Yeah, wow, thank you all so much for the donations. Alright, let me grab, here it should be, if I can find it, my favorite theme of Canto 9. That is a loud open. There we are. There we are. Thank you so much for the donations again. Yeah, that feels fitting to put on now. Did I got given lunacy. Everything is going... Another... Thank you so much, Stroke. Thank you so much. Alright, members, spam lunacy is... Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. All of it into this pool. Who are you? Who is that? Welcome to Nugget 2. Thank you so much. Honestly, the support is incredible. Thank you. Wow. You know what? Hold on. We have this. I have this. Let's see what this does. Let's see what this does. Let's see. We got Sinclair. Very fitting. Very fitting. Very fitting. Okay, hold on. I need to equip Sinclair properly. Star of the team right here. I need more XP. Yeah, it suddenly becomes Sinclair time. Right. Here we are. Okay. Sinclair, Mariachi Sinclair is going to be the pride and joy of this hard mode, Claire. Watch this. Let me just quickly... I don't know how to use this thing. It's for burn. We're running sync. It's burn, bleed, and we're running syncing. Who cares? It's funny. Do I even have... I'm not going to spend ego shots on it. Do we even have the stuff to use this? What do you do? One hit a random ally, once per coin, reuse this coin, 4 times per so. He just does that. He just does that for free. He's... Okay. Look at Dawn Sinclair's passive. Sealer. Sure, I'll look at Dawn Sinclair's passive. Slight issue. Check the corrosion and passive. Sure thing. Let me just quickly check what does this actually do? 1 to 3. Okay, and then what do you... Why are you all donating so much? Thank you so much. When is Funga? We can do Funga tomorrow. We can do Funga tomorrow. Funga tomorrow will be good. Thank you so much for the donations, though. Genuinely, it means the world. If people didn't donate as much as you all do, which is genuinely makes my day, I wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you, genuinely. It does mean the world. Anyway, let's look back over here. Right. Clash Power +1 for every 2 bleed plus burn on the main target. I kind of want to run a blood team. Does he have a bleed ID? Well, he does have... Funnily enough, he has a bleed burn group. That's right. It's more Heisho slop. No. You. This is... You're a burn bleed. One of us... Please add Shadow the Hedgehog to the corner of the screen. Okay. Hold on. Let me... I don't know if I have a Shadow the Hedgehog to hand, but let me check. I do happen to have a Shadow the Hedgehog. There you are. There is Shadow the Hedgehog. Thank you so much for the donation again. Did we already hit the Roland cosplay? We did. We did. I will be doing that soon. I will be doing that soon. I need to, honestly, if anybody has, like, the mask like a link to a place where you can get the mask, that would be incredible. Yeah, can I have a Lucio? Sure thing. I mean, Lucio. There we are. They can just set that together. Great. Okay, like, I mean, you know, this is Burn Bleed. Okay, Three Gloom Res. After successful evade, lower stagger threshold by the evade skill power to 5 Gloom. This feels like a... That does feel like it has some sort of use. Hold on, what is the evade roll? 15. Never mind. I take it back. Great, okay, here we go. We drop you. Mariachi Sinclair. Mariachi Sinclair has to be the star. As we all know, Mariachi Sinclair is the best person to bring in for this. What's happening right now? We're going for a hard mode. Let me turn that down so I can think a little bit. Why did I get think? Okay, here we are. Look at him. Mariachi Sinclair with the double skill slot. Can he actually clash? Oh god. He can clash that. Let's get him some... Hold on. We need to get him some SP. We need to get him some SP first. This is the way of things. We need to get him some SP. We can't judge him just yet. Okay, here we are. Don't forget passives, as in like these. I'm sure we'll figure out how it works after that. Actually, what does the passive harmony do? Let me check out what the passive of harmony does. Because that might be worth looking into. As in just to like get up and running. Locked in. Actually, he has an evade. There's a thing there. Oh. Look at that. Mariachi Sinclair locked in. A 20? How is he rolling 24 there? That's actually slightly absurd. What is he doing to roll that? It's an 8 plus 11. What? What on earth? And then what do you... Hold on, what do you get me? Can I check what passives it gets me? Yeah, here. Turn start, gain 2 rhythm. Just a free 2 rhythm. Okay. And then heals 5 SP. Source SP this turn, heal 4 plus summer bleed on enemies. Wow. Oh, that is a Dawnclair upscale. Honestly, what we can do is this. Believe it or not, I reckon there's an argument to be done for that. Because then on evade we gain poise count, which is decent. We then have you clash that for me, which immediately makes it so that does less. We then have dominating on you, and I really wish we had some other way to clash there. I can take that from you. Can I take this? I can take that from you, which then means I can take that from you and only you get hit by that. Yeah, okay, that's good. I like that. Free rhythm in this economy? Incredible. This is a Mariachi Sinclair upscale, chat. This is... We've just never built him properly. That must be why. Actually, hold on. That reminds me. Salt, are you still here? Important question. Are you still here? 32 damage, hell yeah. Look at that 17 rolling effect. What has he been fed? What beans is he on to do that? How is he evading that much? Okay. Yes, so, may I use your music? As in, like, the work in progress you sent me. Oh, later day. And also, let's just have you flash there, yeah. That feels like immense overkill, but yeah, that works. Sure, I guess. Lovely. Right, chat. This is a song by Salt, our very own pixelated Salt. This is an unlisted video, so I obviously can't credit it, but like, this is Salt's channel. Go support it. Anyway. Here's the song. Hey, let's keep going. That was definitely overkill there. Just casually punching the lights up. That's great. What is this? Hush will guard Tannen, preparing herd, negation expires, then get herd reallocation for self and the perfect food summoned by self. What on earth?
한상체제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건.
Tannen, recover from... Okay. I see. One pose potency. I trust, he's great. We need you to clash that. He will land a critical and skill 3 and show all of you? Of course. Harry Sinclair's infinite poise, but no poise. So true. Might be a little quiet. Just wait, he'll do 1k damage? Of course. We just need to stack him properly. Unironically, giving him the skill 3 is great for his clashing, but terrible for his damage. As if he has damage, really, but... Actually, is the skill 1 much better? How long do I have to do this for, by the way? I have 12 turns. Is there any way... Wait, hold on, do they... Who are you? Do they heal when they leave? No, really? They leave and then they heal. Oh wait, no, it's probably that there's multiple of them that we have to take out. Okay. No, they leave permanently. Okay, never mind. I wish I could know what they were going for there. That would be helpful for me, you know, to be able to actually control what I clash with. That'd be nice. Who are you targeting otherwise? Oh, him. You are probably dead anyway, to be honest. There's like 3 of them, I see. I get the feeling we may need more damage, chat. As funny as it is to have Mariachi Sinclair here, I don't think he deals enough damage to be first slotted. He is not carrying his own weight. Sadly to say. He's not quite doing it. Then again, those sinking procs.
클리포트 억지력을 조금 강화했어.
You gotta think about those sinking procs,
내가
you know?
말했지. 복지팀은 나름대로 바쁜.
They're what really make the difference. Hopeless to favored, my favorite. Harmony spam? We actually don't produce enough wrath for that, believe it or not. I think it might be worth... Honestly, after this, I do want to build a Harmony team. I am curious to see what that would look like. Jesus Christ. She deals just a bit of damage, chat. She deals just a bit of damage. Look at the damage he's getting off now, though. Look at all that sinking damage. Look at that. Unironically, could he get the kill here? Like, hold on, let me calculate these damages out. Like, this does... Why do I don't have my calculator on me. Get out of the way, she said. You're blocking my screen. 112 plus... How much sinking? 39 times how many coins? 2. So plus 39 plus 39. Is he... Gloom Weak? He's Gloom Fatal. So plus 39 plus 39. That's 268 damage. KOD just murders him. That's a no from me. Similarly, I think he also just murders him. So then we just kind of have to do this and hope. I think this works. There we are. And Mariachi Sinclair hits the kill. I forgot that there were more people. Yeah, no, we didn't kill nearly enough, actually. No, I did forget that fact. I did forget that there were more stages to this fight. I was celebrating a little bit prematurely there. Right, okay. But like this, that's Mariachi Sinclair value. Anyway, that's a waste, because now her stack's gonna go down to 0, because it hit 3. But, oh well. It was funny, and that's all that matters. We're gonna put her back on skill slot 1 after this again. Death Right Mariachi? Ah, you're so right. I should have done that. It's funny to see old ID... Like, I unironically used Mariachi Sinclair back in the day. Like, he was actually on my team. As a genuine ID I used. Oh god. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Harmony value. Look at this. The fact that I can lose that clash scares me. What do you mean I can lose that clash? Really? Okay. Let me have, just quickly, I want to have this here. And I hope that that hits that. Or what I want to do is I want to quickly have this here, because then when I target this... Sorry. Then when I target this, it'll automatically split it between the two, and then I can reassign. Just for anybody who doesn't know that tech, by the way, the attack weight from skills automatically targets slots that aren't currently being targeted. Therefore, by filling up all the slots you don't want an attack to target, like that, it works like that. Actually, I just realized though, it is better for me to have Harmony hit all of the ads though, because this will kill all of the ads. That'll kill all the ads. I think that is better there as a thing to do. By the way, do you have... Oh, you still have that. Oh, I wonder why you lose it. It's probably on using skill 3. That would do it. I'm assuming. Great. I hate the attack weight system. It's so ass. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's definitely not clear at all. Okay, ooh, locked in. I don't know how she nearly died there. Or, not died, but nearly lost there. Nearly staggered? This will stagger. No. Never mind, it won't. Okay, Harmony kills here. Harmony has to kill, right? Yeah, the problem is Harmony kills basically instantly, so we don't get the on third coin hit reuse stuff. But that's fine. It does mean we get a ton of... We get, like, how much? 4 rhythm now, and we all get 2 rhythm? Cool. Can I spam? I can spam it again. Hold on. Harmony spamming angle? Is it a Harmony spamming angle? If there is a world in which we actually win this, I will laugh so hard. Like, hold on, because if we stagger here... What's the song we're listening to? Untitled Song by Pixelated Salt. Just to, like... It is literally just a recording of their GarageBand software. It's quite nice. Ah, damn, he fucked up the final point. Which means we don't get to reuse it, but oh well. That is still value. Hold on, let me play one of those that you can actually listen to, though. Here it is. This is Azure Rain, also by Pixelated Salt. Logic Pro, my mistake. This one I quite like, too. Oh, what did I miss? Not much. Honestly, not much. We've just been going through hard. We're trying to get value out of Mariachi Sinclair because it's funny. Saga? Ah. Stagger there. Oh yes, you did miss the Green Deliverance delivering on his name. I would love to make an actual build for that. I'm gonna do that after. Honestly, the rhythm we're getting out of them might genuinely be making a difference. Is that the end of the fight? This is the last turn. There is zero way we kill them all here, right? Other than, like... That definitely kills, surely. He's not doing it because he's funny, he's doing it because he got bribed to. Shh. They don't need to know that, chat. That's a secret for me and you. Everyone who was there at the time, that's a secret we hold. They don't need to know that. We genuinely might win this. Ah, there's no way we deal enough damage to those things, but it would have been very funny if we did. Oh, fuck. Oh, corrosion. That's good, I suppose. Never mind, those are my allies. Sinclair, what the fuck are you doing? Sinclair, what the fuck are you doing? Those are your allies. Sinclair, no! Huh. Okay, cool. Now we can switch off Mariachi Sinclair. Although I do want to build a team that actually gets value from Bleed Burn. You've got Don class set up with the Harmony leveled, and new Walp IDs maxed if you need them. Thank you. I will be adding that. Hold on. Hold on, we will do we can do a Hornet Maso after, but I want to actually see what a good use of that looks like. Now hold on, let me just quickly switch. There we are. Okay. This way I can send friend requests to people without, like, showing everything off. Hold on, where on earth is the friend button? Hold on. Hold on, chat. This is slightly harder than it looks. There we are. Friends button. Inbox. Add friend. Search. Add a friend. Okay, if you just accept that, and then I will, we'll use that. Cheers. Is Coops the Roaring Knight? Incredible. Accepted. Brilliant, thank you. Okay, that would be... Let me just... I still don't know how to use this system. Where are you? There. Yeah, this one. Okay, great. So that's burn, right? Or do we want to max burn bleed? What if we run him on... Because my burn team... If we run him here... Ring point list? Faust. Hold on. Hold on. Do we have the passive from Faust? Yeah. What does uptying this do, though? They're not they are an Encore fanatic. That's not worth it. This is good, though. Goose doesn't need the Ryosha ID? Not at the moment. We're currently doing something funny. Wow, we really got... we got a few of the missions. Do we have to, like, pay attention to anything, or... Without retreating... If the welfare team captain defeats 10 plus enemies, that's definitely going to happen. So I've been taking less than 3 hits from enemy attack skills, sure. After all allies gain Bong Bong Orange at least once, sure. With pressure without any allies reaching 10 bleed potency, I can... we're Blood Fiends. No, that's fine. We'll do a Blood Fiend run first, and then we will, get some of the other stuff. You know, if we're trying to max bleed, it would probably make more sense to level these guys up. But counterpoint, I have no tickets. So, like, leveling them up is not something that is going to happen, so we're just going to run these guys again. Or, does Contempt or have more bleed? Bleed count. Bleed. Bleed count's useful. Honestly, over them, maybe? I like that. I like that lineup. Okay, now, what ego resources do we need? We need 3 Wrath, 2 Lust, we're definitely getting that, and 1 Sloth, as well as 1 Pride, 1 Envy. So, where's my Lust? I kind of want Whispers, right? Whispers gives me... Whispers would be good. How do I use this guy? I've never used him before. How do I use him? Right, get into 45 SP, then Ball. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Let's have a Lost out of you. Just wing it. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Just wing it. Good one. I appreciate the pun. For much wrath res as possible. Do we really do that here? You've got a wrath skill. You don't. You don't. You do. You do. Oh no, we can do a wrath res. Although I kind of want more wrath because more wrath equals more being able to use harmony. I need you to not get hit. That is an issue. It's better for me to do that there because then I can do that there. And then we switch that there, switch you there. Unironically, no. No, definitely not. There we are. The ring's defense skill, Lust. Stream of the 3 Lust res. Yeah, look at that. There we are, now we get SP up. We nearly get that procced, which is quite nice. We have 3 res, so we also get that. We also get that, which I don't know what that is. And then we need to own for them. Okay. How... Are they just going to die in one, or... Oh. Never mind. They hadn't locked in. Okay, so yeah, the sole thing is just don't clash the big guys with Sinclair. Actually, does that also... I probably shouldn't... I should check unclashable coins too, because that's going to get me messed up. Okay. Hold on, let me just quickly respond to a message. Do we not have enough? No, we need more Wrath, we need a Gloom, we need a one of you. Okay. See, that is an issue. I don't want to have to do that. Wow, it is hard to clash the big guy when you don't have any sort of ranged ability whatsoever. 22. Something tells me we're not beating that one, chat. Great. Okay. I'm sure that will... Oh, God. Really? Really? Okay, wow, we just don't get to win clashes here. That's fine. No, that is fine. Somehow I don't think the Crackhead team is working out, chat, and we should probably get somebody with a ranged attack so that we can actually deal with the big guy. Because this is absurd, actually, just the fact that we are utterly shut down. Oh, he just manifests. Okay, I wasn't actually expecting that. Right. Just flat out manifests. How long do we have until you retreat? One more turn? Can I deal enough damage to kill him one more turn? I can do this, though.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
And then, as for you lot... Okay. Oh, are you gonna really kill all the ads? Please don't tell me you just killed the one I slotted the ego against. I'm gonna lose it if that's happening. Perfectly enough to fuck me over. And we don't even get to use the ego because it was on the guy who died. Okay. Wow, that did fuck all. Oh no, no, hold on, no, we still get harmony value. Hold on, watch this. Maybe this will do something. There we are. Damage. Actual damage. They summon more people. That's fine. Probably, although they do retreat here, which is an issue. Is there a way we can deal enough damage here? No. It just took too long. Frankly, that was the issue there. It just took too long to scale it up. Who's one-siding? Are you? Yenny Miracle? I forgot I could use that, actually. Okay, I guess we don't get the retreat done here, but we do get the... I think this is just, we have to restart. As much as I don't want to run it, I do think sinking is just the objective correct choice for this one. Like, I want to try out the crackhead builds, but I do not see a way this actually, like, properly works. Maybe I used the ego against the wrong guy. Maybe they didn't have enough bleed and burn potency, but, like, I don't know. Okay. Oh, that has AoE? Really? Huh. Here we are. Does this... How much damage does this do now? It's gonna roll tails. Fuck me, okay. Yeah, no. As much as I don't want to do it, and as funny as it would be to use them, it's sinking. There is one correct route for this, and it is sinking. As annoying as that is. Right. Here we are. Because then you get all of this. Drop Mariachi Sinclair in favor of... There's a Rhine Claire here, which is tempting. But I don't have another ranged ID. There is a Hornet Maso here. Do I have... Yeah, there we are. Okay. That's actually what we were on. There we are. That's good. Rainsang? Oh, I mean, we could just use Rainsang. Sure. Like, we can do that afterwards. If this doesn't work to get us everything, we'll just do that. So how do I use her? Do I just, like, just clash? Like, neutral, really? Point power... Oh, okay, Tremor. Tremor sinking. Speedrun Rainsang to Furioso, it's... From memory, it's something like... You hit a defensive first turn, then just keep following the prescript. Really? You lost that? Okay. A blue doesn't spend ammo, so doesn't proc the enemy passive. Oh, that makes sense, actually.
너도 누군가에겐
제압 계획의
합격했지.
규모가 너무 큰 거 아니야? 적당히 쉬엄쉬엄해도 괜찮을 텐데.
Did I not flash you?
이런
Apparently I did not flash you. Did I even use... I didn't even use your defensive. Hold on, I am smoking something. This is not optimal in the slightest. What am I doing?
한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Yeah, no, I have utterly misplayed this one. But oh well. That's fine. So yeah, how much damage does this do? 257, not bad. Do you do more now? 385, not bad, not bad. Oh, and you just get another free attack? Okay, sure. I'll take that. There's no way to give... Yeah, no. I mean, honestly, at this point, we just kill. Like, I don't think it is a matter of having to wait to, like, actually properly time that anymore. I think that does just kill there. Right. Put Cliff in horse? Don't worry, he is in horse mode. He is in horse mode. Oh, you just... Huh? So just had to jump in there with a fun fact and just, like, murder everyone on the field then. Okay. I was not expecting her to just execute a guy. I didn't even have a skill 3 on the dashboard this turn! She just attacks herself. Okay. She clearly knows what she's doing better than I know what I'm doing. I'll just let her handle this. She's got everything covered. I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Does that deal enough damage? That deals enough damage to kill, right? Fairly sudden. I would hope it would. Oh, that's an evacuate. Damn. You really wanted to attack that guy? Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I forgot she can just choose to attack whoever she likes. Damn it. Okay, and then they escape. Is it? That's worth resetting over. Let's go back to the music for a little bit. Yeah, shut up, Shased. Okay. I do not want to listen to Shased yet for like 10,000 years. Do I really only get one back? Oh no, I only put one module in. I was thinking for a second, yeah, only one module for everything I've invested into it. That feels, yeah. Is it more worth it to just run Rainsang here? Would Rainsang just be a better idea? Hardness is easy, I beat it at level... It's not about beating it, it's about trying to get every mission in one. Rainsang just wins this event. Do I... Rainsang solo? Or is there some other strategy to it? Is it a Rainsang solo or Rainsang something else? That's... I missed you. There we are.
제압 계획의 규모가 너무 큰 거 아니야?
So news he doesn't get more furious to sex past 2 slots anyway. Okay. Ah, fair enough.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
So just actually run a poise team, maybe.
징계팀에서 다 망가뜨린
interesting
줄
idea.
알았는데 멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
I just realized I forgot to... There we go. Okay. Mariachi solos, I swear? No. Mariachi does not solo. You can run Hornet Soul? Oh, we'll try that after. Sure. Lovely.
관리자님은 그래도 어디에 누군 것처럼 직원들을 사지로
So is she gonna decide to just attack on her own here, or like... What happens here? Like, what causes her to just decide to attack people?
저번처럼 말없이 쏘면 또 검집으로 쳐내버릴 테니.
Like, is it more worth slotting one for this, or...? I'm just gonna operate on the assumption that they're not going to be taken out and kill them anyway. 30 stacks of pedal. Ah, we'll see.
사고될 시간이다. 잔우에.
It might trigger, but who knows. Yeah, okay, it's definitely triggering.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
Just as you do. Bang bang, and now they're out of ammo, so they just attack again, because that's fair amounts. Okay. They die. They die. They die.
클리포트 억지력을 조금 강화해. 내가 말했지.
This feels a tad like overkill.
태어난 곳으로 돌아 정확하게.
Yeah, and then they just use a magnificent end? Okay, great. Jesus, they never run out of attacks.
끔찍한 일이 벌어지기 전에
Okay,
잘했어 관리자님.
somehow I get the feeling we're going to slaughter them here, chat. Somehow I get the feeling these guys are about to die horribly.
사고될 시간이다. 잔우에.
Oh no, I don't get any attack weight. Never mind, they might just execute that guy. Okay.
태어난 곳으로 돌아.
Yeah, no wonder the manager reset when they died. Like they're cracked. Oh, nearly staggered. I honestly would reset if she died, frankly. When an enemy hits below 40 SP, absolutely amazing. She just gets free skills. She just gets free skills. This seems fair and balanced. Yeah, I can see why she deserved to have all of this, of course. The problem here is I'm not sure what that's going to hit, which makes using it like a really risky game. Honestly though, let's have that there. Because those both use ammo. You're you, great. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I was making that video on Shepherd for a while, but yeah, welcome back. We are doing a little bit of Walpurgisnacht gaming. I hope you enjoy. Currently I'm experiencing the joys of Ryoshu, who just attacks whoever she feels like. Tell you about my King and Bind Soul. Ah, nice. Is it out now then? That now has 30k substance. Wow, well done. That's really impressive. Did you leave the debug menu in, or could I beat Kamui now? Yeah, no, but seriously though, well done. That is really impressive. That is really impressive. Very, very, very well done. You should be very proud. Honestly, that is incredibly impressive. You did not leave it in, sadly. Understandable. Yeah, no, this... Oh, no, okay, you just want to use that? Sure, go ahead. I told you to use none of these moves. What are you doing? She really be doing anything. Right. Time for her to, yep, just attack her a billion more times. I should probably work on being syncing positive, but try with Kamui on release of the second patch. Sure, I'll send him a DM. I'm honestly, I reached out to him for more lockout stuff, and he said he was a little bit busy with other projects at the moment, but I'll happily reach out to him and see if he wants to play some more. Oh. Lock in. I mean, it makes sense. The Wild Hunt is the same level as these random worms. Thanks so much. No worries. It was a really fun mod to play against. Even if it did result in my instantly exploding. But still, no. Really cool idea. Is grappling fixed? I'm hoping grappling is fixed now too. Like, honestly though, it was a very, very well polished mod and a very cool idea. Oh, they're about to explode. Yep, that... Yep. Now some of the bugs are fixed, please. Nice! Nice, very nice. How it feels to find out Limbus YouTubers actually talk to each other today. Hold on, let me... it's a relevant image here. Obviously, like, random other stuff. Oh yeah, just... Can we wish me Merry Christmas or wish him a Happy New Year? Like, we just randomly... Like, it is strange. YouTubers do just talk to each other. I never would have thought that. But yeah, no. Just out of the blue on Christmas. Merry Christmas, which was nice. Right. And it's a strange thing being on the other side of the curtain and going, yeah, wow, no, that, like, YouTubers do talk about things. There are conversations that go on, like, behind cameras. Let's have you there, and then you there. And I hope Magnificent Spring Breeze takes them out. Please try Hornet before you go to bed? Okay, sure. I'll try Hornet. Kind of figured you would. I don't know why having a YouTuber would, why not stopping you from having friends? I mean, it's just sort of like... I never really thought about... Like, yeah, no, YouTubers can just talk to each other. Like, yeah, no. Just... Like, it makes sense, logically. Yeah, of course YouTubers would talk to each other, but still. When it's the second modded Ruiner stream, I am probably going to be taking a bit of a step away from Ruiner for a little bit, for, obvious reasons. That's a joke. That's a joke. I don't want to get back into Ruiner. We still have to beat W Corp, after all, right, chat? I'm sure there's no recent events that would make it less likely that I go back to the Library of Babel and try and beat W Corp.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는
drop a showcase? Cool. I look forward to seeing it. Sounds really, really cool. Alright, let's have Flash. I'll have you there. Honestly, we stagger before that becomes an issue. Oh. A field clear. I have not played Fraud yet. I do actually want to play Fraud. Good luck streaming. Thank you. I hope the mod continues to do well. You know, back to Ultra Kill. I honestly, I have thought about streaming Ultra Kill. I have thought about it. Stop rolling heads. Rolling heads? Hitting heads. Honestly, I would like to try it out on stream. That'd be cool.
이런 제압은
Okay, yeah, you're dead. Yeah.
일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이
Just you buffering repeatedly? I mean, YouTube's not telling me anything's wrong.
대가로
You can do more
여기는
non-modded ruiner challenges.
제압에 너무 집착하지는 마.
Sorry, hold on. No, you can't be serious. This thing is the one thing left. Get him. Yeah, this feels... That's an adequate use of force. That's an adequate use of force right there.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네. 엔젤라님에게 잔뜩
Don't know if we're gonna make it. Yeah, no, I'm not sure about that one, chat.
당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할 거예요.
I did have an idea for the Library of Ruina, which was can an AI beat the Library of Ruina? Just because I think it would be really funny to simulate what it would be like if Angela was the only one who could make decks. And I do still have Eco's thing to do.
어차피 이런 상황에서 사직 놈들에게 필요한 건 회복 탄환이 아니라
Enemies
자기
taking less than
머리에서
3
실탄 한
hits.
발뿐이었을 텐데.
Less than 10 bleed potency. Oh, we've done every mission. Okay. I was not expecting that. But I down tier. Right, well. Do I have enough for one more extract? We have enough. Come on, chat. Come on. We can do it. Let's hit something good. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Hello there, Ryoshu. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but you're not the Ryoshu I was looking for. Okay. Yeah. It was a Ryoshu. It is a Ryoshu, and it is a Red Mist reference, so, you know... I guess you aren't a Red Mist reference, but yeah, no, I guess that was a Ryoshu. Okay, where do I try out Hornet Maso? I've heard, apparently, Hornet Maso is really good for Luxcavations. Like, that's not even a joke, that sounds like I'm bullshitting you, but that's, like, a genuine thing I have heard. He is good for this. What do you mean by AI? Like, I mean, presumably ChatGPT, otherwise I'd have to figure out how to code. I could figure out how to code and see if I could get trained neural networks to beat the Library of Ruina, but that sounds miserable because then I'd have to recode the entire game. Chat, when were you guys going to tell me they're all level 55? Why did these guys have a higher oh, because I used them in the Kanto. Right. I was wondering why they weren't clashing as well, you know? Right, okay. Maso, what do you do? Deal 10% damage for every 5% store on target. At max, spore round base. Inflict 1 pistol jelly on hit once per turn. Spore round base. Spin. Okay. Skill 2. Alteration. Buckshot. Reload Germination. Cool. I didn't know we were playing the Library of Babel still. Spend 1 spore round Buckshot. You just have those? Oh, so you do. Interesting. Inflicts 3 spore. Spore itself doing burn count. I remember someone complaining about that. Because burn count is used by nobody. Cool. Yeah, and this is like 99 times the max stack of this is 15. So it's a 1.5 times damage multiplier to 99. Gambl streams training for Eco Challenge. Eco's challenge, it's no longer training. Like, if I was to do it now, it would just be the actual challenge. I probably should do it, to be honest. Shout out to Mer looking at it and going, what if it's a shotgun though? So true. Understandable, frankly. A surplus for issue for Lux makes them not take time. Ah, okay. If only I pulled either of them. Instead I got Harmony, something I don't have either of the teams built up for that I'd use it on. Labor Runa, but every time I lose a clash I get a slight electric shock. No. Not unless the members paid me a lot of money. Imagine if Callie turned Mimicry into an AR-15. That would be interesting, honestly. That would be interesting. Do you have to keep flipping it, my guy? Do you have to keep flipping your guy? Yes, yes, we see the drip. Maso out here hitting that. Hold on. Does this actually hold on? It's okay. Maso out here hitting that. Let me wait for it to flip. Why is this so laggy? Never mind. Joke ruined. Maso's hitting the CSGO knife flip. Ruin it, but you have to play Cyber Grind at the same time. That is interesting, actually. That is interesting. What do you think of Fargo's Eternity mod? I should try it. Honestly, I've only ever really tried Calamity. Okay, Maso. Goddamn. And you still, like, for all of that, like, status, like, indicator stuff, he dealt 261 damage. Like, he's cool, don't get me wrong. He's got amazing ergonomics, but, is ergonomics the right word there? I'm gonna say ergonomics is the right word there. Heavily recommend it, really fun. I could do Armorless with that. That'd be interesting. God, don't you just love XP Lux? Rosho's probably better for this than so? Yeah, no, definitely. Honestly, I would like to... Okay, for people who aren't in the server or don't pay attention to stuff, I would like to get into Minecraft speedrunning. Honestly, that's like, that is something that I want to do. Because, I mean, you can check, like, hold on. My YouTube recommendeds are... I mean, these are all reasonable YouTube recommendeds, like Vintage Story, Rounds, Balatro, Minecraft Speedrunning, CSGO. These are all like normal things that people watch, right? I don't know why Hello Neighbor's showing up there. Oh, DBD. God. Right. Okay, Deep Woken OST, that is just showing up because it got recommended to me sometime. So it is on a playlist I have. I don't watch Deep Woken, don't worry chat, I don't watch Deep Woken. It just so happens that, like, I've watched some of the music before. But still. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to everyone who donated again. That's actually madness. But yeah. On that note, I will see you all tomorrow for some Fear and Hunger. Yeah. Bye-bye. Coops Bomb Deep Woken Challenge? Is it more enjoyable than archived? That would make for an interesting review. I can't just review Deep Woken on its own. I tried reviewing Deep Woken on its own once, and I got so tired I couldn't even force myself to edit the video. Anyway, yeah, on that note, bye-bye.